everyone, this is Yana from Bellatrix Star, and this is another pick a card tarot reading. I have 3 piles for you, and the question is, who is your soulmate? It doesn't matter if you believe in one particular theory or another, or just you're open to all of those. I made these piles and this reading for you in order that you can resonate with any of those. Of course, it depends on which pile you choose, but it will resonate with your inner thoughts and understanding of the meaning of the soulmate connection. Okay, so please choose one and let's begin. If you have chosen the pile number 1, let's have a look. Who is your soulmate? So, okay, so these 2 cards will show the lessons that you will need to go through, or what you need to learn from their side, from their perspective, and from your side. And I will open them up a bit later. But let's see first, who is that person? 8 of Swords with the 6 of Swords and the 5 of Cups with the Ace of Cups. Okay, this is the person who is stuck in their life and they want to find love, and it seems like they are searching for the love connection. They're very lovable, but they are kind of restricted by something. It can be marriage, it can be work, it can be something else, but they are not so free, as they don't feel themselves free, because their heart is broken. They had some kind of a not pleasant past, but they really want to break free and move forward. Okay, so I'm picking up that it can be a Gemini person with a lot of water in their chart. It can be also a Sagittarius sun rising or moon sign. They are very, very vulnerable and sweet in their heart. It can be, you can even have the feeling that they are naive from time to time, because you don't feel them that they are mature, you don't see that they are mature. But they had really a lot of things happened in the past that really influencing their future and their present. Okay, so that person prefers to feel rather than to think, but at the same time for them it's quite difficult to get out of negative thinking. So from time to time they are stuck in their negative thinking, or their fears, their doubts, or something like that. It seems like if you know that person now, that they are not free in any way. And as I said, it can be marriage, so by status somehow, by work, by something, by a contract, maybe they are far away and they can't move forward towards something that they love, and they are trying to break free, but they can't for now. In the future that will be possible, because they are doing everything to get away from that, from their limits, their something that are restricting them. And this is absolutely romantic connection, and you together are able to go and to move forward towards something really beautiful. But in the future, for now and for coming, or for nearest future, it's not possible as soon as the picture is shown up right now, because they really need to deal with something that they with their present situation. It can be family, it can be work related area in their life. It's something really serious for them, and they are really focusing on that negative thing. Or I must say, of course it can be not so negative in general, but they perceive that as a negative, as something that is restricting them. and not pleasant at all, but they really need to deal with that in order to be able to move forward, because there is the road in front of them. There is the pathway or an exit, but they can't see that for now. That person maybe traveling a lot or connected to the foreign countries or to any kind of a road thing. Yeah, so they can just move maybe by car, maybe just they are traveling quite often or using their car for their work, or quite often, I mean, like it is noticeable, yeah, or train or plane or whatever. So they are moving quite a lot in their life, and yeah, but they are stuck right now. At the same time, I'm picking up that they can work with people who have troubles and they need to solve their problems, so to help them to solve their problems as well. So that person is full of love and sweetness and kindness, and they're very compassionate, they're very kind, and also they're full of empathy, and they're full of, you know, sweet emotions inside. But that also kind of doesn't help them to look inwards and to change their life, because they are really helping a lot of other people firstly, yeah, not themselves. Okay, let's see more. What else do we need to know? 5 of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. Okay, they are definitely now in having their inner conflict, but also they are struggling with something that they're happening in their life. They're very angry about that. They don't know what to do, and they will have the choice to make. Because if you are together in some kind of relationship that is something secret, that is connected to secrecy, or that is something like forbidden, or like you are trying to hide it from other people, or you don't think that it is normal, that is right for both of you, for one of you, they are really struggling with that situation. Because Ace of Cups here, they love you. If it's not in the present, if it is in the future, there will be also love. They will be in love with you, but something will be something from the past will be haunting them. So first they will really need to deal with the present situation and the past in order to move forward and to be happy with you as a person whom they love, or they will love. 5 of Wands, now they're definitely going through a big conflict in their life, and it is very karmic, so they really need to make a decision. And that decision, considering that their action plan, what they really need to do, considering their life situation, this is kind of a burden or these restrictions. Okay, let's see about what those restrictions are, why they can't move on right away, straight away right now. 6 of Wands, again, they're kind of, you know, it seems like they're trying to drop something right now, but they can't. They try to leave behind something, but they can't. I mean, like, they can't leave it without solving it, even if they want it. 6 of Wands here is saying, like, this is definitely the ego speaking, and the Queen of Pentacles. So there is a woman that is involved in the situation. It can be a mother figure. It can be that they really need to deal with their mother figure, or a wife, or a significant woman in their life that is mature, it can be even a business person, but this woman is playing a really significant role in their life. And it doesn't matter if you're dealing with a man or a woman. So of course that the third person can be, you know, like the person or the energy, I must say, with Queen of Pentacles, that is giving money to them, that is nourishing them, that is kind of supporting them. So there is support, there is nourishment, there is nurturing part from another person or another part of their life that they can't just leave. And this is actually pleasing their ego. They're really happy about it. But to be with you in a romantic relationship and love, they really need to change that. And this is super kind of a big deal for them. Yeah, King of Pentacles here. So status energy is here. But look at this. We have Six of Wands and both King of Pentacles with Queen of Pentacles, but not like this. Yeah, when they're looking to each other, but like that. They are not looking into each other. So that means that on one hand, they are pleasing their ego, living probably with another woman or dealing with another woman in their life. And as I said, it can be a woman dealing with another woman because of mother, like because it's mother or the older sister or an auntie, or I don't know, like a work or business partner, or just, you know, a significant one. But they are not looking at that person. They are searching for the way back. King of Pentacles is just a way, and this is their energy. And again, it can be a woman, but dealing with themselves as like, or perceiving themselves as a King of Pentacles, because King of Pentacles here is a maturation, mature, another person who is a mature one, who is maybe a business owner, or that person, your soulmate, is a very experienced person. They really know a lot, and they understand themselves. Then they know a lot about life. They know a lot about possessions, being probably rich or wealthy, or having some assets in their bank account or whatever, having their possessions. It doesn't matter how much. The thing that matters here is like they own them, and it's important for them. And they don't look to that direction anymore, where they're stuck, where they are right now. And they're angry about this. They don't like it at all. They want to get away from that situation, but they can't, because something is connected with their ego. Probably it's like the money-wise, and as I told you, like that person is giving them money. Maybe that work in general as an energy that is giving them money, and they can't leave it just straight away, like, you know, even if they want it, like I want to drop everything and be with you, but they can't, because there are a lot of responsibilities. Pentacles here, Queen and King. So it's some kind of a kingdom that they owe, and that person can't just, you know, leave it without solving the problem, or without probably like finding someone who will be helping them. So here it's very important to understand that that soulmate, your person, they are really, I can't say really like in a trouble, but really they have a really difficult situation in their life that they can't solve, or they can't live without solving it. They will be absolutely making their choice, they have to, and it would lead to Page of Wands and Page of Cups. Okay, definitely pets, children, or something sweet for them, close to their heart. These people, or as I said, pets can be also the same energy with two pages here. They're close to their heart, and there's also kind of they're having their responsibilities and obligations considering those people, or those you know, significant others in their life. And they can't just, you know, they're also not so easy to solve the problem or to deal with it. So it's quite difficult for them, but it can lead to something new, but they really need to find some courage to change the situation. Wheel of Fortune, the time will help them to do that, but they really need to be active by themselves, because they can be really stuck in what they are right now. But at the same time, they really can go and move forward. We have Six of Wands here, and Six of Swords and Six of Wands. They can be a champion. They can be a winner in their situation, but they really need to want it, Page of Wands, and to start doing some actions, need to start making that decision that can lead into something like Knight of Wands, an offer. So they really need to start acting and start doing something by themselves for you or towards your direction. Okay, so that person is really like, it seems like it is karmic, absolutely, because there is challenge between two of you. They are stuck, they are not with you, they are far away, they are dealing with their things, but having love, or they're in love with you. And as I'm saying, it can be right now, it can be in the future. If you, for example, don't know that person yet, you will meet them and that will be something kind of challenging part. Okay, so they are learning acceptance. Wow, I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So they really, it seems like as soon as they accept the whole situation that they are in, it will start moving into the future. Because it seems like having a lot of wands here, 5 of wands here, and Knight of Wands, like he's fighting or she's fighting with their reality. They're not happy and they are trying to change it, trying to find a solution, trying to do something. And it seems like solution, as I told you, yes, they can't leave it without solving it. The solution is in acceptance, like the way it is, you know, and starting like accepting and starting living the life they have, and then the wheel will start turning in their favor. What about you? And you have Balance card, the lesson that you need to learn through this connection. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Wow, that's also beautiful energy that you have for you, learning from this. You know, I don't know why, but I'm also picking up the patience, you know, also from your side, that you really need to learn. Okay, another thing here is like from this deck, the Oracle card, I have now number 7. This is very beautiful card, and this is about no limits and infinity. Look at this, like we have here a limited card, yes, Jupiter in Gemini. Yeah, it seems like, you know, Jupiter in Gemini is all about like, even if you are imprisoned, you can't be restricted if you really believe so. You know, it's like about the belief. And your mind is like, your mind doesn't have like their mind, of course I'm talking about them, their mind, they really need to believe that they don't have these blockages. All the blockages they created by themselves. They are free inside, but they're not feeling that way. So difficult things take a long time, impossible things a little longer. So yeah, as I told you, some kind of acceptance, yes, balance, yes, but also about something about patience. So this card, number 7, this is a divine lesson as well, represents limitless possibilities that infinity embraces. Wow. So a monkey would, by random keystrokes, eventually put them into the precise order required to replicate the entire works of Shakespeare. Wow. And this intriguing theory is effective despite its overwhelming odds, because it defines infinity in terms other than an abstract improbability. So it provides enough essence of possibility that it can be quantified and grasped, even if only in the realms of our imagination. So we are free to imagine so many other improbable scenarios. It is appealing to consider that any personal goals or ambitions, no matter how fanciful, can by the same criteria as our Shakespearean analogy ultimately be achieved. So the only limitation over here in the whole your situation, in your connection with the soulmate, to fulfill the desires is a matter of time and effort. So if they really want, they really need to do something first, or they really need to be initiative about this. So, but it also speaks with this monkey. It's like, you know, this monkey is kind of divine and sitting over there and, you know, like randomly pressing those, I don't know what, letters or whatever. So it's absolutely important and for both of you. And as I said, yes, it is karmic, yes, it is divine, this connection, yes, it is meaningful, but also it is a big lesson inside. Yes, every connection has its lesson, but at the same time it seems like it's something that you brought from another past life and now it's time to deal with it. And the guidance for you is the blessed card number 22 and look, the Master of Masters. And you're blessed. This is for you. This is the guidance for you. You're blessed by this connection. So something wonderful that is unreal and probably it seems like it is unearned and unexpected is coming your way. So there are moments in life when out of the blue it seems like everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention, and this is this. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express, and you know what? It seems like with this person it will happen in that way. It's kind of when they accept, as soon as they accept, and you can't control it, as soon as they accept their situation, the wheel of fortune start turning on, and you will see that it is moving towards you. And because you are moving toward a deepening of intimacy, of a unique and sacred partnership, you know you are meant to make this connection, this union blessed by the divine, and will bring transformation and beauty to the world. So it's not just only for you. This is also a sign that, even more important, you are being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. So this person is absolutely your karmic partner in a way. You can see it in different ways, but yes, this is a beautiful one. Okay, so challenging but still beautiful. Thank you very much. This is it for you, and let's move on. If you have chosen the pile number 2, this sweet teddy bear with a bottle of champagne, nice one. I love this one. I love all my Swarovski teddy bears. Okay, so let's see, who is that? So okay, 2 cards that are speaking about the lessons from their side and your side. And this is 2 of coins with Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Devil card. Chemistry between 2 of you is absolutely wow. It's very possible that the connection with this soulmate is somehow connected with the work area or public area or society, community way, is something like that. And you know, like what I'm picking up here is like sex on the, sorry, that I really need to say because I really see that picture right now, that is in alignment with that, like sexual attraction at workplace, you see. And also it can the person can have Sun, Moon or Rising in Sagittarius, Aries or Leo, but I'm picking up more Aries and Sagittarius for now, but we will see later, maybe a bit more, something more that we'll need to know. This person is really clever, very fast, probably even Uranian, I must say, so they are smart and you're enjoying talking to them, or, and as I'm saying, it can be right now already, you know, this person, it can be in the future. This person is very attractive, beautiful and handsome, and you are more supposed to be as like equal partners together. This is the meaning of your connection between 2 of you, the meaning of meeting each other, that you can be the work partners, the business partners. Of course, it doesn't mean that you don't, that you can't bring it sexual attraction together, because look at this, these two cards, Jupiter in Capricorn and Capricorn here, but also the Devil speaks about chemistry and, you know, kind of the connection that is so difficult to break, and that sex is, or sexual attraction is one of those things. Of course there can be something else, being dependable money wise, that also can be the things. That's why I'm picking up here the difference between two of you, the boss and another person, like the employee, yes, or like you are working on one department, they are working on another department, and it's difficult to be connected. But the chemistry, sexual, for example, chemistry is high, or like I'm saying, you are dependable because of work that you're doing for that person, or they are doing for you. The boss figure or someone higher by status is speaking of the Queen of Wands speaks about that. But still, see, if we have Two of Coins, is like in this deck is like the great two equal partners working together and expanding by being in the partnership, by working together. They're expanding themselves. They are becoming much bigger than they are just on their own. And so this is to you, and this is something sweet and amazing, and kind of bringing you more luck and this feeling of expansion, that you are meaningful, that you can conquer the world. This also, that feeling can be absolutely kind of a drug for you or for them, but it's absolutely mutual here. Okay, so Knight of Swords here speaks again about business, again about something that is very fast flowing energy between two of you. So this is talks, this is verbal expression. So maybe you're talking, and even, you know, even if you are not together, these cards absolutely saying that yes, you have just a very high, strong chemistry between two of you, and even money is involved. I still feel the sexuality here as well. It's too much of red and this intensity and intimacy as well. And it can be just, you know, you look at each other and you understand what's going on and how you both feel and what you both want. But even if you have this difference in status, in like the distance between two of you, and this kind of things that can't, as it seems, be equal and can't be together, it still can. It can be together. This is the point, you see. So especially if you feel that you are from the different worlds, no way that, yes, for some kind of dates in a secret way or something like that, it can work out. But will you be able to really become or stand on the same page, or on the or stand on the same level? This is the case, and it doesn't matter who is going on what level, but most probably here is all about leveling up, because it seems like if you're both working on yourselves and wanting that a lot, then you are kind of making this step towards each other. That's also about Two of Coins, like you're both working on this relationship or in this connection. You're both going towards that communication, intimacy, and you know, desire that you have. If you both go there, then you are becoming equal. Having this difference in your anything, yes, you're becoming equal by desiring each other, by wanting to be together, by wanting to play an important role in each other's life and enjoying this intimacy, especially because this is major arcana. So, you know, I'm picking up here is like intimacy and desire and chemistry and attraction that you have is kind of a driving force towards each other, and that should be their priority in your connection. This actually should be at the driving force. But of course it depends if you are refusing, if you're denying that, and them as well. So this person, they are enjoying your conversation, they want to be an equal one for you. Also, as I'm saying, it can be your partner, but still there is a difference between two of you. In business, at work, it can be your colleague even. but it kind of, there is something that not allowing you to be together, maybe just the work itself, you see. The Queen of Wands, again, that it's something that is very, very attractive and willing and desiring and knowing what she wants, and this person, they know what they want. They want you. So it's like playing around sexuality, intimacy, and something like, oh, I can't live without her, without him. I can't. I mean, like, I can't breathe. I can't. It's something so like addiction, you see. So it's really, really strong connection by this level. But yeah, the lessons we will see, and let's see more here. 5 of Coins, wow, 8 of Cups, and 4 of Wands. You know what? I'm picking up here something from your past life. There was the situation that because of different in money status, is like one of you was rich, another was poor, or the different energies that was like, again, confirming the difference that you had in another life. But one of you walked away from that and walked away from the marriage. One of you asked for the help, money-wise, again, career-wise, or something like wealth-wise, whatever, like, or it depends on the time where you were together in the past life. Depends on the century, but the difference is still there, and the difference is very tangible. So for example, you had a big house, they had nothing, and they wanted to marry you, and you were not sure that, because maybe they wanted to marry you because of money, and you left them. Because the marriage, you left the marriage, you left the commitment that was in the past life. So here, in our life, this lifetime, you have to pay the karma, to leave the karma, to pay the debt. That's why this kind of connection that you can't break. And it can be repeated, the whole situation. This status difference, money-wise, again, career-wise, so it's not kind of, you know, convenient, comfortable, so what people say. But you're so addicted to each other that you can't live without each other. And the society even can be against, if you deeply inside believe that it's a bad decision to be with each other. Because if you both accept that it is possible, we're living in a different age, everything is possible, it doesn't matter who earns how much, it doesn't matter how much money he or she has or I have, it doesn't matter the age difference, it doesn't matter this and this and this, we are living in the free world. If I can do that inside, if you truly believe in this, then that will be the karmic outcome, exit plan. And you are supposed to leave that in order to understand that one of you hurt another person in another lifetime, walked away from the commitment. Of course, it can be business as well, because marriage and business are very close to each other. And it can be played out last or previous lifetime. It could be considering the marriage. But this lifetime it can be considering the business, because it's the same thing. It is commitment of two people that are so attracted to each other, but kind of there is, you know, a distance or not comfortable thing between the two of you as well. Because here I don't see the marriage yet, at least. And there is, you know, like you both are not willing to do that, at least in the beginning, but let's see more. But the desire is strong. And you know, this person, your soulmate, they are very strong as a person, like they have very strong personality. And an ego. 8 of Cups again. So it's absolutely possible the repeating of that situation, the Chariot. Moving away from something. 10 of Pentacles. And again, here is like 2 kids asking for the blessings, for the money on the grandpa or the ancestor of those. And here is the same thing. As soon as you meet each other, and as soon as you are kind of getting closer to each other, the situation can be developed quite fast. And at some point, one of you can run away and say, no, I don't want that anymore. I mean, like, he's too good for me, or she's too good for me, or I don't deserve that. Or, no, how come that I will be with that person? They're in a low position and I'm the boss. What people can say, you know, all these things. But that can ruin or destroy your... Okay, if you run away from that person, not dealing, not solving the situation, not leaving the lessons, we will see the lessons soon, it seems like it can absolutely be not pleasant for the family and for your tangible things, for your wealth. So it's kind of, if you repeat the cycle, if you repeat that karmic thing, leaving, even if they did that to you, even if they left, it can be that leaving them, walking away, it can kind of damage your wealth or your family situation. And you will notice that, for example, you are not, it's kind of arrogance, yes, you're not accepting the arrogance in you, and they are reflecting that to you, and you are kind of, no, I can't be like that, or no, it's like, I am a respectful person in my community. If they know that I'm dating her or him, so I will lose that or that person, or something, you know, like that. It can be similar things. I'm just, you know, saying because I'm really seeing that picture as well. And you will see that, for example, one of your something, maybe you because I see several things and I'm trying to just say them all together. Somebody can lose the wallet, yeah, or something will go wrong in their family situation. Or, and you know, the funnier thing here can be that you can be married and they can be married as well. It's not necessary, no. I'm not saying that it is necessary here. It can be, it may be. Because it's like, you know, in this lifetime, the situation will be so difficult, but at the same time, so, you know, like pulling towards each other, like magically, like you can't even explain why you feel that way to that person. For example, you have a husband and like, what's going on? Or you, like, you're happy with your life and you are a successful person and you have everything, but you are just really stuck with these feelings towards that person from another department at your work, is like, and you can't just even go out with that person, you think. So you will see that if you are running away and dragging yourself out of the same situation that you had in the previous lifetime, and there will be signs. So I'm not saying that, okay, you don't understand it, you're doing that and there are no signs and you just suddenly something happened. but it's absolutely can influence your family. It's like also your family will show that to you, that you're not going to the right direction, and also the universe as well. What else? Ace of Cups. You know, this, oh, Five of Cups here. It's like, this also, I feel like there will be fear to welcome that person in your life because of your past broken heart or broken situation, or something that was not beautiful at all. And this is again the case that it will not be so comfortable. This is the word. It's like this is the key word of your reading. Is like that will not be so comfortable for you. And maybe you're saying like, okay, what's the point of having the soulmate if it's not comfortable? But you know, soulmates, they are closest souls to us. They're here to learn us the lessons, because this is the experience that we are living through in this lifetime as the soul. So we absolutely need to do that. This is the goal. Okay, from their side, the trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. This is their lesson in your connection. They really need to trust themselves and you, and gratitude, and this is for you. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So not, you know, I'm picking up here is like they can run away from you because of the trust issues, and you can run away from them that you are not appreciating them, because probably you are dealing with not appreciations from your side. Like you see that people are not appreciating you, and if you or not respecting you, and if you do the same with others, you're kind of not seeing that, but by this person you will see that. Okay, so another important thing that is going on between two of you, and this is number 36, and this kind of you know, angel who is kind of again limiting themselves, or herself. This is a woman, I think, and this is about restrictions. But look at this rope, and look at this sword, and everything that you have in this connection with this soulmate, with this person. It will seem that you can't change it. You can't be with them. You can't be with this person, and you will have thousands of reasons why. But the thing here is like, you have this sword and you can cut this rope, but she doesn't even know that the rope is cut already. And look at this, what you have, the Devil card. So these cards quite similar, yes, but here as well, like the door is opened. You can just go away from that, but this is also about the control thing here. Who is controlling who? Okay, so it's kind of digging deeper and understanding what is the feeling over there that is controlling you. What are you afraid of losing if you lose this person or lose this connection? This is also the question here. Or maybe your society is controlling you. Maybe this is the shame or guilt or something else that is controlling you, because you can just get away from that restrictions that you have in your mind. You just don't want to see that you have the sword and you can cut the rope. You just don't want to see that the door is opened, and this is all inside you. All the answers are inside you. This is the guidance for you, yeah. Look at this, Unfinished Symphony, and this is coming from the previous lifetime, absolutely true. So another card, it is confirming that. Unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. this is all about this connection with this person. This is a big thing. And you know what? For some of you, it can last for several months. For some of you, it can last for several years. And even weeks for some of you. For like, it depends on your situation. So moving on is difficult when you love lingers. Things are left unsaid, and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart when you met last time in your previous lifetime. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write the letter, make the call, or have the conversation over a cup of coffee and express yourself. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are, make amends if need be, and declare your feelings, even if you're only making that towards yourself. I mean, like writing that down as a letter. So even understanding what's really going on, what was the situation, and having like aha moment, aha insight, that will already be more than halfway of working that through. Okay, so it's quite deep for you. And yeah, with me it's quite often like that, but also energies are in alignment with the truth and honesty. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best. Blessings to you, and see you next time, and let's move on. And here we are, the pile number 3 and my favorite Eiffel Tower. So 2 cards that will speak about the lessons that you both need to learn through your connection, because of your connection, and this is who this person is. 6 of Coins with Page of Swords, wow, 10 of Wands, and 6 of Swords. 6 of Coins and 6 of Swords, 2 sixes, Moon in Taurus and Mercury in Aquarius. Earth and the air. Air is here and fire is here, no cups here. But I don't feel that there are no cups at all, but we will see a bit later. What I'm picking up here, 2 sixes, they are, your soulmate is willing to have the relationship. So this is the person for the relationships, partnerships, all these things, like being coupled. It seems like they are now dealing with something that are not pleasant, and they are dropping their burdens, their obligations and responsibilities that they are working. And it can be a legal thing that they need to drop and like stop something, maybe because of the law, maybe they are losing their partner, marriage partner, or a business partner, or the person is really significant in their life, and they really need to stop that chapter, close that chapter, to stop that process. They're kind of paying them back in order, why it's happening, in order to start the relationship with you, because they're ready for something new. They are ready for a new adventure. It's like, you know, as this guy is, or the girl, okay, this person is standing here and saying like, yes, here I am, I'm ready to learn a new chapter, to open up this new chapter, to start reading the new book. It's something like a Fool, but in a minor arcana, but it's more like, you know, yes, I'm willing, I'm here, I want that. And as you can see, there can be a Moon in Taurus in their chart, or just a Taurian sign is quite prominent for you. You will feel it. So they really love comfort. They really love beautiful romantic nights. And they are sweet. And they are very, very clever and smart. And they are reliable and trustworthy. They can do things so people can rely on them. And that's why they are very fair, you know. So if something is finished and they know that they need to pay it back, so they are doing this. They're not running away without, like, you know, like a thief or something. No, they will do everything till the end. So if they promise something, they keep it. And so kind of they are now in a transition point. Maybe you don't know them yet, or maybe you just meet them and it's kind of, you know, they are in transition point, considering moving from the past life into the future life. So you are the future, or the connection with you is more coming more in the future, not even in the present, even if you know each other. So it's like, it's not the time yet, it's a little bit later. But even if you know each other, I mean, like, you can't be close to each other right now, but it is building up. Yeah, it is building up, and it is coming for, as I told you, they really want to have a relationship, you know. And also with Six of Coins, something like a legal relationship. So it can be, we'll see a bit later, it can play out as a marriage, it can play out as a business partner. So, but it's kind of a 7th house matters, I must say. They are freeing them up from all these burdens that they were carrying. It also can be the case that they are selling their business, or they are dividing their business from their partner, because it's more about like business. Of course, it can be also marriage partner, but it's connected to business as well. And they are ready for something new. Absolutely, they are moving forward. Can be the distance between two of you. They can be from a foreign country, state, city, or something. That can be the connection through internet first, over here. And it seems like they will not want it seriously straight away, but also at the same time, even having, like, they want to have a serious relationship. I mean, like, there is a kind of a person who prefers not just, you know, being flirty for 10 years, but to kind of grow their relationships from dating, you know, this flower bouquet things, beauty and flirtation, you know, like, and chasing each other, and then at some point to get on leveling up and getting more serious and close, etc., etc., then becoming a couple. It's like, you know, stepping on the stairs up, yes, leveling up the relationships. This is who this person is. But at the same time, 10 of Wands, they really don't want to have something really heavy, that only them are responsible for the couple, only them who needs to, I don't know, they provide everything for the couple. So they really are about the deal, the contract. So if they, for example, the breadwinner, so you are, for example, making your part, like gathering the family together, yes, every weekend or once a month, and making the living room very cozy, and they are cooking, you know, something like that. So it's kind of, you need to negotiate and you need to deal with that. They really love this. Okay, the Hermit, the Magician, another major arcana, wow, and the Ace of Coins. With this person, and you know what, again, it's kind of, it's moving, it's going towards the relationship. So first, especially if you know that person, it will not develop very fast for now. Or if it is in the future, in the beginning, it will not develop really fast. You will need to learn each other, and it will manifest one and one. So it's absolutely the beginning with both of you. And also, you know, it's the beginning of long-lasting thing, commitment towards each other, relationship, and it is manifesting. Also with the Hermit card, you both need to be single for this, because it's something like if it is a bit about business, so you don't need to be with another business partner in a commitment and the contract or something like that. So if you want to find a business partner, loyal and trustworthy, so you need to be alone in your business project. Of course, if you are looking for the marriage partner, so you really need to be single without any serious relationships. Like you need to be open in order to find that person. And from their perspective, it is the same thing. So really, they really need to be, in order to get into the relationships, they really need to be single. And this is what they are doing right now. In any case, at work, business, private, love, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So with this person, and again, it's showing like how reliable this person is, because as soon as this person is in your life, they stay. It's not short-term commitment, it's a long-lasting commitment, because two major arcanas and with Ace of Coins is like the potential for marriage, for partnership that is great, beautiful and long. And here, as we have 10, we're going into the Ace. So this is the person of honesty and truth. So it's like a knight, you know, like, and or the king author, something like this energy this person has. Like, if I said so, I am supposed to do so. Yeah. And you will need some time to look at each other, to understand who is who. Picking up that this person can work in financial sector or legal, and something big is around that person. It can be a big organization, it can be government, it can be just sponsors or investors that they have. It's kind of, this person is connected to something really big behind their back. Okay, what else do we need to know? And you know what? With this 1-1 and like major arcana, 1 magician and the Ace of Coins with 6 of Swords, it will be something new for them. You that they never like dated or been before. You will be someone who is they wanted to manifest in their life, but they couldn't for years, and they were kind of searching for that, and they're open for that, because you know, you can see the energy. There is a mix of different energies, because there is kind of young energy, so they can be actually younger than you. If there is a woman or a man, doesn't matter. They can be younger than you. But also kind of inside there, the hermit energy, or there is a hermit energy inside. It's like they are mature, so it seems like their soul is old, and also they're having a lot of responsibilities and things to carry about, to carry on and to care about and to deal with, the magician. But they are doing these things, so it's not about just talking, it's more about, this person is all about actions and doing things. And that person loves traveling, and I told you, nice food, romantic nights, nice restaurants, the connection, intimacy, gifts, and they also probably love giving gifts as well. Knight of Swords, and again, swords also. This person is younger, and this person is full of young energy inside, at the same time with this maturation as well, because it seems like business-wise or life-wise, sorry, they really have a lot of things that they've been through. So you too, you as well. And Queen of Swords here, it's something considering business that they're going through in their transition point, and they want to have love in their life. They are choosing love right now. And you know what, it seems like it can be the person that they were constantly into work, into, you know, they preferred work, and even if they had some relationships, they sacrificed their relationships because of work. And now it seems like they are done. It can be some kind of heartbroken situation at the business thing, and yeah, you know, like they are separating from someone who is very close, who was very close to their heart, or maybe is still. But it's not romantic. I mean, like if there was a wife or a husband, they are done already, and they still care about each other. But I mean, on another level now. And so business is also separating, or if they're separating from a business partner, so this business partner is quite close to them. So they do their business, they do their project with the people they trust. They really need to get closer to start trusting and to start doing something together. And they're very like connected to this, you know, energy of a family business. They're very comfortable with these kind of things, and it's very Taurian, by the way. 10 of Swords with 6 of Pentacles again, yes. So it's confirming, it's kind of clarifying a bit more, giving a bit more details. So it's something that they're going through. They really need to close because that was so painful, yeah, and they really need to start something new. They want to close that in a fair manner in order to start kind of, you know, feeling free and breathing in a free way, like freely. And what about 2 of you? The Magician again, so it will manifest absolutely in a beautiful way. The High Priestess, that will be a deep knowledge from both of you that this is the one. Even if it is even if it will be going in the beginning, not so quickly in the beginning, till like understanding each other, getting to know each other and all these things, yeah, learning each other. There will be deep knowing inside of both of you that this is the one. And the Star card here is like the dream come true. So I was dreaming about her, about him for the whole my life. And is this coming? Is this really that person? Is this true? Is like kind of, you know, constantly not doubting, but constantly like trying to believe that it is true. And this is again Aquarius. So it seems like it is happening while Jupiter and Saturn together in Aquarius. When Jupiter will leave Aquarius, that will be a little bit different story. Okay, so it is again 1, 2, 3 major arcana in one row. So it's super significant, and for you it is really like you know, like I'm talking about deal, but I really feel sweet energy behind it, and something, you know, because it seems like for you it's much more important to have something kind of honesty, true feelings and deep feelings, not just, you know, flotation only. Knight of Cups, so here we are. They will offer you the cup, wow, and it will be absolutely unexpected for you. They will offer you their love, and it will be done in a certainly unexpected way, but also it can be presented when you will not expect it at all. And even they will tell you that they dreamt about you in sexual way, and for you it will be like, oh wow, really? They will tell you about their feelings and you will be in shock. And another 2 major arcanas. Judgment card is calling, it's divine and 2 of cups. You can see it by yourself. Judgment with 2 of cups, a divine soulmate connection that is karmic, and your family, your ancestors are helping both of you to meet up and to be together. It's kind of they're pushing you towards each other. But there will be kind of a really an adventure for both of you. Okay, the lessons that they really need to learn is the growth. So you will be provoking the growth in them. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So you will be kind of a new world for them. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, and this is your lesson. And you know what? It seems like you will know them quite quickly, you will understand them quite quickly, and you will start doubting if that's your person, because you will understand everything. You have that deep knowledge, as you have, of course, the High Priestess, and it's like, that's it. The new one, yeah, next one. But that will be the case, and the Judgment is here. So it seems like it will be quite important for you of not judging them. It's just in general, you know, for the whole your connection, you will not need to judge them. But if you have them, accept that feelings, admit it, saying, yes, I'm the human being, I have my rights for that, to feel anything I want, whatever I feel. But then just, okay, I'd rather not to next time. You see? Okay, so 41. Wow, this is the energy that is also, it's kind of why you're supposed to be together in this lifetime. And this is something, 41 is 5, and this is a change. This is about identity, who you really are, self-analysis and knowing oneself. One's own self is well hidden from one's own self. Of all mines of treasure, one's own is the last to be dug up. So in this card, we can see a reflection of our many selves, kind of our roles in our life. And like the Russian dolls below, were persons, or like we can say the personas within personas, any of which can be the prominent or visible, and we choose one day we are like that, or with one person we are like that. And the danger here is that on some occasions we are not in control. We are just automatically pulling that role and doing these things, or wearing that or that mask. Just because of this particular situation, we're constantly doing the same thing. So it's like automatically happening. And outside influences can provoke emotional states. It is then at our vulnerable moments that the masks choose us. So that means that when we are not choosing the role, we're just automatically there, it can cause some problems. So what does it mean? That means, for example, you are a teacher at school and you're teaching constantly, or the university, you're teaching constantly the whole day your students. And coming home and you're having your wife there and she's not your student, right? And you're continuing teaching just automatically, because every single day you are in the same role, and it is so comfortable for you. So you are continuing wearing that mask or wearing that coat on you, a teacher, yeah? But this is your romantic partner, this is your love. So you don't need to be there, you need to be a husband or a wife, yeah? At home with your partner. So you need to be a partner. And that means that it can cause some things. But another thing here is about expectations that I'm picking up. It's like, don't expect your soulmate to be a particular person, and also don't be afraid to take your masks or take your role codes away or off you, and to be vulnerable, showing to them who you really are, and also at the same time accepting them, also all their masks, all their roles, and who they really are as well. So because they can expect also something from you, and you will see that, you will feel it, that, oh, they are thinking that I'm like this and like that, but I'm not. And it's better not to try to play that role that they're expecting you to play, but show them that you are a bit different person. And if this is not your person, don't be afraid of losing them. A true one will come. This one will not go away easily. As you saw already in the reading, you are supposed to be together. This is Two of Cups. You really need to go through time. Of course, you can destroy everything, anything. It's not about that. So if you can like play with that and trying to destroy it and see, okay, if he or she goes away or not, if I do like this or like that, no. The universe will punish you, of course, for that. But at the same time, or your ancestors, but at the same time, it's not about playing the games, right, and being cruel. It's about also understanding those personas in you, understanding those roles and masks, and accepting them and saying, yes, that's normal. We're living in society. We're playing different roles: a mom, a husband or a wife, a partner, a friend, a colleague, a seller or a buyer or someone else, etc. There are thousands, there can be thousands of them in everyday life. But it's at the same time, it's absolutely fine to be vulnerable and to be just you, you know, taking them off and saying, if you don't like it, you can go. But if you like it, this is real me. And I love myself the way I am. So I prefer you to love me the way I am too, and I will love you as you are. And another card, this is the guidance for you, number 48. And this is Poised. 48, it's 12, number 3, about creation and expansion. Being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, and confidence. These are the key words considering this. And this is about when you are confident and happy in your own skin. And again, this is your own skin. Yes, this is who you really are. You are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. And it's absolutely true, because when you're only who you really are, and when you're vulnerable and open and not wearing anything, not trying to pretend to somebody else, you will be deepening in your relationships and going to like deeper inside and to get more intimate. That's why you have the Hermit card. So first you will be watching at each other, looking like who you are and who you are, and studying each other, in order to, at one point, is like, you know, diving deeper within your connection. And you have nothing to prove right now in this connection. You're completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships, and harmony. And also this connection, they are all present now or are coming in. So you're ready to give and receive from the heart, and you have 2 confirmations for that. So you are ready for the balanced relationships. And this is absolutely beautiful place to be. So people respond to your confidence and they trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things and new connection with this person. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know that you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge. High Priestess. You sense a new phase of your life about to begin. And it will. You have every reason to feel confident. Everything you need to make your success concrete is now at your disposal. You can take action knowing you're ready to step into your power, into your light, and to your service to the world. You are on the right track. You're moving to the right direction. Beautiful? I think very. Okay, this is it for you. Wow, what a deep one. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy that. And sending you lots of blessings, and see you next time. Bye bye.